Have you ever met somebody at one of your shows who seems like they'd be the perfect addition to your team? The person that's friendly and outgoing, loves your products and is not afraid to talk about it. Then you approach her and offer and she says no. Ah, it can be so discouraging. How would you like to know the secret to bringing great team members onto your business? Recruiting is the process of bringing new people into the company and onto your team. And this is important for three reasons. Number one, to earn more money. Number two, to help more people. And number three, to create consistency in your income. And the biggest mistake that I see my coaching clients make is they forget that recruiting is a process. It's not just a one-time event, one and done. It's a process. So let me give you a silly example. If you were a single lady and you walked into a room and saw a really good looking guy, would you walk up to him and say, "Hey dude, you're good looking. Would you like to marry me?" Of course not. Well, what does this have to do with recruiting? Well, unfortunately, when we approach people kind of out of the blue, it kind of impacts them in a similar way to that example. Let's take a look at this through the potential recruit's eyes. She had a great time at the party. She was having fun, and she never in the last 60, 90, 120 days has given any thought to owning her own business. And then suddenly out of the blue, you ask her to start a business. Well, you know what? That comes across as kind of pushy, which is not a feeling that feels good to you or to her. So what can you do instead? Well, the secret to recruiting great people is guiding them through the information about your opportunity in a way that allows them to discover how it would be a fit in their life, what part of it connects with them. So the way that you do that is by, instead of inviting them to join your team, invite them to learn more. And here's an example of how you would do that. So when you meet somebody at a party who seems like they'd be the perfect candidate for your team, say, "Julie, I've so enjoyed meeting you tonight, and it seems like you love the products as much as I do. You know, people like yourself often do very well in our business. Is that something you'd like to learn more about?" Or, "Mary, you're such a friendly person and people love being around you. You know, someone like yourself would do very well in our business. I wonder if that's something you'd like to learn more about." And then really listen for her answer. She's either going to say yes or no. If she says yes, great. You're going to schedule some time, 15 to 20 minutes, to give her the information. It could be a phone call. You could meet her right now. You could meet her later for coffee. Any of those will work. So you'd say something like, "Great. It takes about 15 or 20 minutes. We can do it right now, or if you prefer, we can meet for coffee tomorrow. What works better for you?" Schedule the appointment and then go do the appointment and give her the information. If, on the other hand, she says no, she's not interested, that's okay. Maybe the opportunity isn't right for her right now. So make another offer. Say, "I completely understand. Another possibility would be to have you do a home show where you can invite your friends so that they can learn all the things that you love about these products." So what I'd like to do is share with you how to do that follow-up interview. So in our next video, I'm going to go through what I call the recruiting interview in more detail. So you definitely want to be with us on our next video. In the meantime, make comments below. This helps me so much. Let me know if you've learned something new. Let me know if you haven't learned anything new. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to hear whatever comments you have to share with me, and I so appreciate it. In the meantime, watch your email for the link to the next video. I expect to have that to you in the next 3 to 4 days. I look forward to seeing you there.